welcome back to Tech Reacts. We are continuing down the falling in reverse rabbit hole. And this one was one of the most requested. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little hesitant because in high school and college, like one of my favorite bands was Papa Roach. I've seen them live probably 5 or 6 times. Haven't listened to them in a long time, but that OG album was awesome. And Last Resort was just kind of an anthemic song back in the early 2000s. So somebody taking a song like that and he's reimagining it. So this tells me that it's going to be nothing like the original. But I'm really curious. This song, I'm looking at the time. So this came out 8 months ago. This is newer than Watch the World Burn. So like now I'm really curious. It's got 20 million views. But let's get into it. This is Falling in Reverse reimagining Last Resort by Papa Roach. There we go. Got a nice crushed velvet suit on. Oh, that's beautiful.
Suffocation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Nice.
This is my last resort.
Very pretty. Puts a little bit of his own spin on the melody there.
My last resort, suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right if I took my life tonight?
Would it be right? I'm not a singer. That was cool though. Would it be right? So far I'm loving this. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like where do the drums come in? So he's in this empty city, standing in a very nice, almost looks like a really fancy hotel lobby, and it's crumbling. And are these string players, are they statues? Is that what they're supposed to be? Are we statue? Yeah. Okay. So we have 6. 6 is called a sextet. Don't make fun of me. That's what it's actually called. So this is a string sextet with a piano. 2 cellos, 2 violas, 2 violins. Perfect. Beautiful. Gives you a range of timbres to play with. I like the little spin that he put on the traditional Last Resort melody. You don't feel like anything is being taken away from you if you have grown up listening to the song. That's tried and true. He adds that little flair at the end. That's neat.
Cut my life into pieces. Erase my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
It's always interesting to work the F word into a somber song like this.
If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide.
Extension.
Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me.
Ooh, Ronnie.
I'm fine.
Did you hear that little growl? There was a tiny growl. He goes this beautiful falsetto, and then he hits this note with that growl. That was but it's very tame. This is a very pretty rendition of this.
Wish somebody would tell me
Listen for the growl.
I'm fine.
Right there.
I am fine.
Yeah, Ronnie, let's go, dude.
I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, beating on chaos.
His releases on specific words, like empty within, is almost like a cry of desperation. It's on purpose. Some people think it's like cheesy and girly, but it actually emphasizes what you're saying in the song. That's cool.
I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, beating on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin?
Okay. Ronnie is like earning my respect with every Falling in Reverse video that I'm watching. That downward spiral that I'm finding myself in, he literally takes the melody down and continues to go down in a downward spiral. So he takes the actual melody and begins to drop it and put it on its own downward trajectory to again just musically emphasize the words that he's singing. That was really neat, Ronnie. Well played.
Till it was too late and I was empty within,
Very tender.
beating on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin?
Very cool.
It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another.
Yeah, it's that growl again.
Finding nothing but questions and devils. 'Cause I'm losing my sight.
Oh, the whole building is crumbling. Oh my goodness.
Somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight.
There's more. I have goosebumps right now.
Wish somebody would tell
The strings are thicker right here. Oh. Very beautiful. Wow. Ooh. You're gonna make me cry. I didn't see any of the video because I was captivated by the music. That's awesome. There's more song. Is he gonna build it back up? Growl. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Now there's horns. Everything that was crumbled is now being rebuilt. I like the imagery. We're going to go back because this was incredible. One thing I just noticed is that we never knew this whole time that it was a fire or bombs that had done this. So like you don't know that it was bombs that exploded these buildings till the very end. Whew, okay, there's a lot of layers going on. It starts off with those strings. It adds more strings maybe, but then it begins to add low brass, adds a percussion section. It reminds me of when the drums come in. It's not a drum set. It's basically just like an orchestral bass drum and a very thick orchestral snare drum and some literal hand crash cymbals and suspended cymbal rolls. But it reminds me of that song by Lauren Allred called Never Enough off of The Greatest Showman, where that beat, when it comes in, the backbeat sounds so far behind, and that snare drum is so thick. But when it hits perfectly every time. It's perfectly placed. This is all intentional. It doesn't sound like it was something that was thrown together and that he let, some like AI arranger put together. It sounds like he put some work into this. This is really, really cool. His own emotions begin to just flare up at the end of this. You can tell that there's part of this song that he resonates with, probably because his own past. So let's go back a little bit. I'm going to go back probably. I'm going to pick a spot right here. There's a choir. Choir. More sustained from the high end. Suspended cymbal there. I can't go on living. So before it all crumbles, it's frozen, and it goes back up to its original state. Very cool. That tells, for me, that tells me that there's some sort of wholeness coming of Ronnie, that he's broken, but he's slowly being put back together. Let me know in the comments if you know something about his journey. Are the statues crying? That gave me goosebumps when this. The statues are crying. Oh my god, that's There's gonna be low brass that come in. Maybe not now. There it is. French horns. Oh. I can hear timpani as well. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Trumpets, trombones. Does it end on a 4? Because it doesn't resolve. I continue to be mesmerized by Falling in Reverse, the best band I've never heard of. Thank you guys for the suggestion. That was quite moving. That was quite beautiful. I don't really know what I was expecting when I saw a Papa Roach song that's about, looking at taking your own life and talking about all the reasons you should and then all the reasons you shouldn't. And that song, I've never battled with that specific thing before. I've gone through, I'm in my late 30s. I've gone through things in my life, as I'm sure many of you have, but haven't been through anything like that. So I can't sympathize with it. I've been close to it. I've lost people to it. So this sounds like Ronnie put a lot of effort in, because that's it. It's just him. This isn't a full falling in reverse thing. This is a Ronnie Radke thing. He put a lot of work into this, probably because this song is very close to his heart. Curious if Papa Roach has heard this, if the guys there have heard, because I know they still play. So I'm curious if they've heard this. Let me know, guys. Keep the falling in reverse stuff coming. What's next? We did Watch the World Burn, the music video. We did Watch the World Burn live. We did Popular Monster. I'm loving this journey. Thank you guys for going on it with me. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, drop down in the comments, share with your buddies if you think that they would enjoy this. And that's it. Yeah, that's the way that you can support the channel at the moment. Like I said, this is the first time that I've ever started a YouTube channel. So I appreciate that you guys are kind of with me in this early in raw. Some of the videos probably look terrible, but if there's anything I can do to make these videos better, more enjoyable for you to watch, please let me know. Happy to do that. I just love listening to good music, hearing it, dissecting it, and apparently these music videos as well. They've been bangers, every single one of them. So I'll see you guys in the next one.